Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and this time we've got a puzzle with new red lines on. So I did a puzzle with natty red lines on recently. I was told that natty is quite a British colloquialism, which I didn't know, but there we go. Maybe dapper red lines. These ones are natty red lines as well, and the letters that they apparently spell allude to the theme of the puzzle, which is composites versus primes. We will look at that in a moment. Don't forget that on Patreon, 1st of March, launch date of Blobs's Nurikabe puzzle pack, which is going to feature 10 puzzles plus 2 bonus puzzles on the Nurikabe theme, and really looking forward to bring that to you. Do join us on Patreon, where you can catch up on connections videos. Oh, connections, you're a beast. On crossword videos, on long solves, and all sorts of content. Do check it out. We try and bring you as much as we can as a reward. Now, there's also, of course, all of our apps, which do feature line Sudoku, as well as Killer and Cropkey, and the latest Fog of War. We've also got our merchandise, Cracking the Cryptic mugs, etc. And SVEN'S SUDOKU PAD. Check it all out on the links under the video. But the first link is to Prime Time. This is by Scott Williams, and I'm going to go through the rules. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. 1 to 9 will go in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Digits on a red line must alternate between prime and composite. And the digit 1 is neither prime nor composite. So the prime numbers that are single digit are, let me get this right, because I managed to read them out wrong for a second last time, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Those are the prime numbers. So the composite numbers are the other ones. They are 4, 6, 8, and 9, and you can divide them by something other than 1 or themselves, hence why they are composite. Now, the digits in each cage form a prime number when either read left to right or downwards. Digits in the given circle, this circle, must appear within the surrounding 4 cells. Digits in cells joined by a white dot must be consecutive. Digits in cells joined by a black dot must be in a 1 to 2 ratio. Not all dots are necessarily given. Those are the rules. Regular enough apart from the red line if you follow the channel, and I hope you do. Give it a try on that first link under the video. I'm going to start now. Let's get cracking. So, let's start with the long 9-cell line. Yes, we were told very specifically that 1 is neither prime nor composite, so it can never be on the line. So in row 4, where does 1 go? It must be there. Now, what does that mean for this little peak in the line, the little heartbeat on the line? I don't know, but I don't really know what it means for alternation along the line either. Okay, but I do know that 5, 7, and 9 can't go on black dots. They don't have any Sudoku counterparts. So they are all on this side of the line. Now, 5, 7, and 9 include 2 prime numbers, 5 and 7, and 1 composite. So amongst 4 cells, we must have 2 primes and 2 composites. So the other primes do not go on this side of row 4. They must go on this side, and that's 2 and 3. So they're on black dots. 3 must need 6 to be on a black dot with it. 2 is not with 1, so 2 is with 4 on a black dot over here. So that's a 2, 3, 4, 6 set. This is a 5, 7, 8, 9 set. The white dot must contain 8 and must not contain 5. Given those pairings, you can't put 5 with either 7, 8, or 9 on a white dot because they're not consecutive to it. But you must put 8 there with either 7 or 9. So where does that leave me? That doesn't quite tell me what status that digit has. I don't think I know about this either. And unfortunately, my work on this line may have to draw to a close, I feel, at this point. This is a sequence of 3 white dots in, of 3 digits in box 4 that are consecutive to each other. So it's a run of 3 consecutive digits. Right, we couldn't use 1, 2, 3 because that would use 2 of these digits and only leave 4 and 6 for 3 cells. 2, 3, 4 is even worse. 3, 4, 5 and 4, 5, 6 are all just as bad. So this group of cells is selected from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, must contain a 7, which is odd. No, which is prime. 8 cannot be next to 9. That's quite interesting. Right, on the red line, 8 cannot be next to 9. On the white dot, 9 would have to be next to 8. Therefore, 9 cannot appear on this line, I think. Therefore, the line now is either 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8, and it contains 6. So I can take 6 out of these other cells in box 4, and now there's only one place for 6 in row 4. That's very neat. So that 6 is on a black dot with 3. Now we know about the alternation along this line, because 3 is the prime number. So we need the composite number out of 4 and 2 here, and that's 4. This digit is going to be prime. This digit is going to be composite, so it's 9. It's not allowed to be 5 or 7. Now 9 comes out of these cells, that one's 5, and we alternate between prime and composite like that, and row 4 is finished. Actually, I should probably be colouring composites. I don't know what colours to use. Let's make composites red and primes yellow and see how we go. Yeah, and this line I can alternate. I don't know whether it's... I'm alternating that in green and pink. I don't know which of green and pink are yellow or red. And this is either 5, 6, 7... with the composite in the middle, or 6, 7, 8 with the prime in the middle. So 1 and 9 are in this bit of row of box 4. No, 1 is a totally new colour, isn't it? Let's give it dark green. And 1 can't be on a red line. We were told that. So 1 is in this cage. Now, actually, it's quite an important thing to note about the second digit of these prime numbers is that they're always going to be from 1, 3, 7 or 9. If you have a 2-digit prime number, it can't end in even because the number would be divisible by 2, and it can't end in 5 because the number would be divisible by 5. So it always ends in 1, 3, 7 or 9. These two can't be a 1. Now, it would be lovely to colour 1, 3, 7 or 9, but unfortunately we can't. 1 has a special colour, 3 and 7 are yellow, and 9 is red. This row is going to act as a useful aide-memoire for the colours. Actually, look at that. I hadn't noticed that this quadruple circle is all the composites. That's very deliberate. Oh, also 5 is now in one of those cells in this box. This can't be a 5 now. At least 2 of these are yellow. It can't be all 3 of these being yellow, because that would make all 4 of those yellow, and you couldn't alternate yellow down here. Now, even better, I'm pretty sure this must alternate red, yellow, red, because we've got to have at least 2 yellows in this group. Colouring this red has really helped. We've got to have at least, and in fact specifically, 2 yellows in that group, and 1 yellow in this section, because we've only got 4 yellows for the column. So that's yellow, and now I can colour this line yellow, and I'm just alternating red there. These are 2 yellows and a dark green, so these are both red. This colour scheme might be useful. These are both yellow. Now, is that going to suddenly translate across as this can't be yellow? No, hang on. Let me see if I can... I've got this one to mark up as well. So, totally new colours here. Violet in the middle and bright blue surrounding it. Don't quite have enough information yet, but what have we got in here? So this is 2 of each. So if I translate this into yellow and red, we've had all 4 yellows in the box. So one of these is red. And there we go. That's really helpful. One of those is red and one is dark green. But that's 3 reds for the row. So this bright blue colour cannot be red. That's yellow. The violet colour goes red. These are prime digits. Oh, this one is a prime digit. It is 2 or 3 because it sees 7 and 5. Now, on the white dot, this is composite. So it's not 2 or 3 and it's not 1. That must be 4. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is 3. This is a 6-9 pair. This is a 2-1 pair. 6 is in one of those cells, so that's not 6. This is now not 3, nor is this. 9, 2, 1, still don't know. 3 and 4 are in this group. Now I can colour this. No, I can't, actually. Well, I could colour it bright green. It's the opposite of this purple colour. And it's 7 or 9. And annoyingly, one of those is composite and one of them is prime. So I just don't know. Okay, let's go down here. This one is 2, 5 or 7 by Sudoku and primality. This one is 2, 3 or 5 by the same things. Now, we have to link them together. So they have to both be the same parity. And of course, there is only one even prime. So they can't both be even. So we get rid of 2. This either goes 3, 4, 5, which it doesn't because that would break, or 5, 6, 7, which it does because that's what it must be. Lovely, this is good. Now that's a 4, 8 pair. This is a 2, 3 pair in yellow in the box. 7 can't be there. I still can't colour this cell. I just need some colouring to get to this. Haven't done it yet. Do I know something more about it? No. Oh, 9 was in one of those cells. This has become a 7. Is that right? It's 1, 3, 7 or 9 because it's a units digit. And we can now see 1, 9 and 3. Yes, that's fine. So that's a 7. This is not 7. So, this is a prime number. This digit can't be 1, 2, 9, 6 or 7. It's 3, 4, 5 and 8. 57 is not prime. I can add the 2 digits that make 12. That's divisible by 3, and that's a little aide-memoire to know that 57 is divisible by 3. The same is true with 87. So that is either 37 or 47. I think both of those options are prime. Now, in this column, that is not a 5 now. That is a 2 or a 3. This must be where 5 goes in the box. These digits are 1, 2, 3, and 7 is what they're from. Right, on the white dot, I can't put 1 or 2 there next to 4, 6, 8 or 9. So that one's definitely prime. 1's in one of these cells. I haven't really thought about this odd number in this 2-digit cage. There is a 1 in it, so if the 1 is there, this number is 19, and that is prime. If the 1 is here, then this number is either 5, 8 or 9 by Sudoku. 51 is not prime. 81 is not prime. 91 is not prime. Right. Am I right? If this number was the 1, This can't be any of 2, 4, 3, 6 or 7 or that 1. It would have to be 5, 8 or 9. 51 is 3 times 17. 81 is 3 times 27 or 9 times 9. 91 is, I'm pretty sure 91 is 7 times 13. So that is not prime. So this cage contains 19. Wow, that's good. Right, that 1 we can colour green. That 9 is red. These are a 2-5 pair. And this is the digit 8. And now we know that pink is composite and red. Therefore, green becomes yellow. Oh, I had got that there. I hadn't noticed. All right. Now, we've got rid of 8 from these cells. So they are a 5, 6, 7 set with 6 being the central digit. These are the remaining yellows in the column. Now these lines don't do much else apart from alternate, do they? So these are from 2, 3, 5, and there's no real telling which. Well, uniqueness might tell us which. But we don't use uniqueness because we want to prove that each puzzle has only one solution. Okay, these are... This is not 1 because it's on a line and it sees all 4 yellows. So that's red, and that's our last line alternation that we need. Let's candidate mark this up. That is 4, 6 or 8. That's 4, 6 or 9. Not, yes, that's right. I never put the candidates in here for some reason. This one can't be 9 now. It's either 4 joining to 3 or 6 or 8 joining to 7. Okay, so a bit of Sudoku probably now. This is also 4, 6 or 9. This is 8 or 9. Still got lots of these prime double digit cages. This digit is 4, 6, 8 or 9 because of its redness. Oh, this is a 1, 9 pair. That's looking at this cell. Hasn't sorted out the 2s and the 3s though. But the 9 in those and 8 here makes 8 and 9 come out of these. That's a 4, 6 pair. This is an 8, 9 pair. I could have done that ages ago. Still, we don't resolve that white dot. That can't be 6, I've just noticed. 1 is in one of those 2 cells and one of those 2 cells, and it's in one of those 2, so that's an X-wing on 1s. They're used up for rows 2 and 3, so that can't be a 1 anymore. And the 1 in row 1 is in one of those 2. Sorry for the pause, I don't quite know where I'm going next. These are all yellow, and that's not 1, so it must be red, and that's the 4th red in the top row. So this one, which can't be 1, is yellow, and that's 3 yellows. Ooh, that can't be 7. 3 yellows in column 5. So only one of those could be yellow. This is not 1. I don't know. I'm tempted to make this red, but I don't know for sure. I've just uncovered this 2, 3 pair in row 3, so that's not 2 or 3. No, I don't know. I've slowed down quite considerably now on this puzzle. Right, where are we next? We've got this is 2, 5 or 7. So let's have a look at this. There's 12 options for the 2-digit number here. Some of them will be prime and some of them won't. There's fewer options here. I mean, again, you've got 4 options in the top cell, 2 in the bottom. That looks like there are 8 options for this prime number, but I can rule out 6 and 9 from here. Those are numbers divisible by 3, and both of the options here are divisible by 3. If you put two numbers divisible by 3 in each cell, then the whole number will be divisible by 3. 63, 69, 93 and 99, none of them are prime because they're all divisible by 3. So that is now 4 or 8. This number is either 43 prime, 49 not prime because it's 7 squared, 83 prime, or 89 prime. However, I've just noticed 43, it is prime, but it breaks the central cell in the grid. So this is not a 4, because it would either make 43, which would leave that cell unfillable. I have got that right. Yes, that can't be 87. Okay. Or 49, which is a prime here. So that's an 8. That's a lovely spot. That's an 8. And it's probably going to do nothing else in the puzzle, but I'm still pleased to have spotted it. It really does nothing else. This is still 83 or 89. That's quite irritating. Oh, okay. Now, for this to be odd, no, sorry, for it to be prime, it would be the 4th prime digit in the row. But it wouldn't really restrict these at all, because they contain all the digits. I don't know, that's not as interesting as I'd hoped. That is 4, 6 or 8, because it can't be 9. Oh, I don't know, I'm a bit stuck again. Let me just try and get myself unstuck. These are from 1, 4, 6, 9. Oh, so the 4th prime in box 1 is there. So these consist of 1 prime and 1 composite number. I feel like that couldn't be the prime, but that's not information I definitely have. Oh, this is getting tricky. 8 is definitely in one of these two cells. 8 there means 8 in box 1 is in one of those two, for sure. That's how I know 8 is not here. Oh, is it these prime cages? I feel like they're hard. Oh, hang on, 5, 2, 3 in that row, that's a 7. Ah, that's a 1, I can colour it. That makes that a 1, I can colour it. That makes this not a 1, I can colour it. Now, what does that do anything else? It makes all of these red. Okay, let's have a look at what we get. 4, 6 or 9, 4, 8 or 9, 4, 6 or 8. That may not have done anything. These are 3, 4 and 8. Oh, I didn't colour these, did I? 3, 4 and 8. That is 2 reds and a yellow. We knew this before. This is a red and a yellow. Oh, but 7 has gone out of those cells. 3 is in one of those. The yellow down here is 2 or 5. What does that mean? Oh, look, I'll tell you what. One of these is a 3, and we obviously know one of those is a 3, so now one of these 3 digits is a 3. And that's not a 3. That's thrilling, isn't it? These are from, oh, well, that is 2 or 9. It can't be 1, 6, 4 or 7, 8 or 5, and there's a 3 in one of those cells. So that's 2 or 9. This, though, has a wide variety of possible digits. I'm getting a bit bogged down again. Let's just keep trying to think clearly. 9, 3, the 2, 5, 7 are all done. These are from 1, 4, 6, 8, the remaining digits. It's beginning to look like there's only one place in this row for 1. It may have been looking like that for a long time and I haven't noticed it. Yes, it is true. Yeah, I mean, it's been, actually, I could have got that ages ago. Didn't. Got it now. 4 or 6 is definitely red. And that means 8's in one of those cells, which I knew anyway. Now, 2 or 9 are different colour options. So a 3 and 9 here, and even 1, 7, 9. Maybe the colouring has been a bit of a red herring. I don't know. A red herring. That was unintentional. Oh, I'm hilarious. 1, 7, 8. That is 2, 3 or 5. I mean, who cares? 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 9. These are from 3, 4, 8. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm floundering around now trying to find something I can do. 2's are quite limited in columns 3 and 7. Yeah, okay, and they're also limited in row 9. So one of these two must be a 2 because you can only put 1 in row 9. So one of those two is a 2 as well. But only one of those can be a 2. So one of these is a 2, and they both see those cells and those cells. So I can eliminate 2 from there. And look at that. That gives me a 3, 7 pair, and now this is 2. Now that might unwind 3's and 2's. 3 in the central column is incredibly helpful. So first of all, I'm doing 3 and 2 there. Then I'm doing 3 over here. I'm going to come back to the central column in a moment where there are definitely things I can do. That 2's looking at this cell. Oh my goodness, that may have been the move that unlocked the whole puzzle, getting 2 out of there. Isn't that weird? This is now 5 or 2. I can colour these red and yellow. Take 8 out. 2, 5, 7, triple. Okay. Stuck a bit there, but I was going to take the 3 in the middle column. This is now a 4 and is red. This is now a 9 and is also red. That's lots of red up the middle. Not quite enough. 2, 6, 5 are the remaining digits. So that is 2, 5 or 6. So is this. 9 is looking across to here. 4 is looking across to here. That 3, no. 4 there is looking up to the top. That's a 6, 9 pair. This is a 4, 8 pair. That's still not getting quite enough done. 9 has come out of here. Now, these options are reducing. So let's have a look at this cage again. If that's a 1, 21 is not prime. 51 is not prime. That would have to be 71. So there's definitely a 7 in this cage now, because if that's not 1, it's a 7. And if it is 1, that is a 7. If there's a 7 in that cage, this is a 5. Also, 27 and 57 are not prime. Is that right? Yeah, it is. This is absolutely vital. This can't be 2 or 5 at all because it would make a non-prime number. So that's 7. That's 2. This is 1. Here we go. Here we go. I can stick a 1 up in the top of the grid. Take it out of that cell, which is coloured yellow now. This pair is a 2-6 pair. This pair is a 3-5 pair. This pair is a known 4-7 pair. That 7 is looking up here, 5 and 7. That 2 is looking up to the top of the grid, placing 2 there. That must help. No, surely not just to take a 2 out of that cell. Oh, I'm going to still have to think about this cage and its prime number. But you can really see how this puzzle is all fitting together now. Or, I mean, we can just begin to get that idea. Now, one of those is a 5. Okay, what's this? This is 2, 5 or 7 by Sudoku and its primality. Now, there's still a lot of possible numbers going on here, but as we've seen, sometimes they eliminate a bit. Oh, this can't be a 3. That's a good way of eliminating. So we're down to 6 numbers. 27 is not prime. 57 is not prime. And 77 is not prime, funnily enough. It's 7 times 11. So this can't be 7. That is a 9. There we go. It does work. Oh, that did nothing else. I could have done that 9 by Sudoku. Right. 29 is prime. 59 is prime. 79 is prime. That's really annoying. Okay, let's use the 9 as a Sudoku digit instead. That gives me 8 and 9. That gives me 6 and 9. That takes 9 out of this cell, places 6 in this row. That looks down to the bottom, 2 and 6. That looks up the middle column, 5 and 2. And that finishes this cage as a 79, which is prime. Okay, let's colour up now. No, let's do these cells, 4 and 7, 8 there, 3 and 8. Ooh, 3 I said. 3 and 8. And now I can colour these cells. 3, 2, 7, 5 are prime. 4, 6, 8, 9 are red. There we go. And I must be able, well, I can start here. 5 and 3. Then I do 5 and 2. This is a 4 to complete the column, 6 and 4. The white dot is going to finish off my well, I don't need it now. 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the corner. And there we go. Yes, 1 second under half an hour. Lovely puzzle. Quite tough. Actually, I think this has been a theme of Scott Williams's puzzles, is that they get tougher halfway through. I think we've seen that with Scott before. And one thing I will say, apropos of nobody in particular, is if you're sending us a puzzle to try, don't miss out any clues in the grid, because I get angry comments from testers. Thank you for watching. I will see you again on the channel soon. Absolute pleasure to have you with us. Bye for now.